it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'm gonna up the level with them every time.
Shakur!
I mean what I say, lines on the cover.
Oh! Charlo just dropped Lewkowicz with that sweeping right and goes down face first. It's over.
What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Your boy is back with another one. Oh, yeah, we're going to ride out this week all the way to the weekend. And one thing about it, I'm turning my camera on to call this fight this weekend. I might be masked up, but don't worry about it. I'm calling this fight. But it's up to you all what fight you want to see. Because we got Zepeda. We got Farmer in the main event. And don't forget, we got Michaela Meyer. All the women are taking the stage on ESPN. So you all be the judge of that. All right? I'll put a poll up today, and y'all let me know which fight y'all want me to call. Because the grind don't stop over here at KQKC. All right? And today, nothing but cash apps if you want to support the channel. All right? No sweat at all. All right? But let's see who all in the building. And I appreciate everybody. And I thank everybody for coming in. And like I say, I will be turning my camera. I ain't buying no 4K camera just to sit there and look crazy with this avatar. I ain't built like that. All right? So I'm going to turn my camera on on Saturday. You know, just have a mask. All right? Don't worry. I ain't going on a drill or nothing. Okay? All right, but anyway, I'm on the side of the cliff pushing boulders, but I'm listening. Oh man, Zoo, man, that's why his arms are so big. That's why the dude like he can pick up a goddamn Mack truck. He pushing boulders, man. I mean, I'm telling you, y'all gotta see this guy. This guy arms are one arm make one of my bodies. Hey, I appreciate you, Z. Yes, sir, I appreciate you, man. All right, let's see you all in the building. All right, we got no other than Queet in the building. What's happening, Queet? How you doing? What's going on, Dallas' finest queen? It's up in here. All right. Let's see who all in the building before I get started. All right, we got Ray Patterson up in here. New Jersey, stand up. Oh, whoa. What's happening? Man, oh man, I'm feeling better and better each day. All right, the soreness is going away slowly but surely. Oh baby, yes, I'm ready. Now, we got all things that's up in here. What's going on, all things? All right, salute to you, brother. Always coming in and checking out the show. All right, I appreciate it. And that's me saying cash out Wednesday, baby. That's right. Okay, no YouTube, no, y'all got enough. All right, y'all killing me. All right, but anyway, realistic Washington fans, it's up in here. What's going on? And the lovely Barbara D. It's in the building. How you doing, Barbara D? Good to see you. You know, and I was thinking about what you had said, Barbara D, too, right? And it's a little bit cheaper now, you know, kind of looking at my bill, and it's a little bit cheaper what you quoted, right? I'm like, damn, Barbara D, man, that's a lot of money. But you know, as things go on, as medical science advance, you know, things get a little bit different, a little bit cheaper, you know. But then again, the work gets cheaper too, you know. So, but anyway, I mean the materials get cheaper. So anyway, my man Zulu Lion up there throwing them boulders, baby. All right, salute to you. Okay, and who else we got up in here? Let me see. Okay. Hey, Ty, the queen is in here. All right, Ty was cooking the other day. All right, yes. Okay, all right. What we do, OG. All right. Yeah, what we We do. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, most definitely, Bob D. Yeah. Hey, look, I think everybody deserves to be happy. I think everybody deserve to be happy. Why you should be unhappy in your life, and you grown, you're taking care of your own self. I got 3 daughters that would do anything in the world for me, But do I depend on them? No, I don't. But I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm divorced. Okay, it didn't work out. She happy. I'm happy. Yeah, we friends. Cause we got kids, so we friends. We had to sit next to each other at the wedding 2 years ago. Look, why be with somebody when you're not happy? That just don't make sense to me. Why stay with someone and you're not happy? Every time you look at that person, you be like, hey, besides saying, hey, baby, get my kids and whatever, be like, hey, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. No. I think you are too good for that. I don't even know a person, but a person should treat themselves better than that, So let's get on down to this boxing talk, okay? All right. Enough of me running my gums, all right? Because that's what it is. All right. We're talking about Williams Zepeda, baby. Yes, sir. He is fighting this weekend. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, that's I invest in me. So should you. Yeah. That's what I did, with the help of my daughter. Cause I was saying, man, I ain't wasting no money. Shoot, I'm trying to sell this motorcycle and this and that. She said, Daddy, look, get it done because you owe it to yourself. You ain't bought yourself nothing since that damn motorcycle, So I think I'll be happy, and I'm feeling good about it each and every day, maybe because the pain and soreness is going away slowly but surely, and I think I'll be able to call a fight Saturday. He told me don't move my mouth so much with the screws in there, but they tightening up now. I can feel it, So we on our way. So, and I thank everybody for taking this ride with me. All right. Now, Williams Zepeda is finally gonna fight this weekend. He's fighting Tevin Farmer. Now, of course, we know he ducked. All right. Yeah. Bob D. I'm most definitely gonna be happy with it. I hope. I mean, one thing about it, like you said, might have to make some adjustments with the fitting, but I ain't worried about that, So I think everything gonna come out just fine. All right, and shout out to Ty and that cash. All right, now Williams Zepeda is not going to duck anymore, I don't think. All right. I don't think he's going to duck anymore, but he will be fighting Shakur Stevenson. Now, Shakur Stevenson pretty much is gearing up for this fight. But if his hands is not in proper form or ready to go, then he's going to have some issues. Now, this fight with Tevin Farmer, this fight Turkey wants. He wants this fight real bad. Now, he also wants the Shakur fight real bad. Now, one thing about it is that Shakur Stevenson, he had got some bad advice. And I don't understand you guys. I don't understand this new millennium of fighters. They pretty much bitch-like. I know I'm sorry to say the word, but that's how they act. Now, Zepeda is fighting Tevin Farmer for the second time, and he ducked Shakur Stevenson one time. Now, that don't make no sense to me, but hey, but hopefully he fighting Tevin Farmer to get ready for Shakur Stevenson. Now, the reason why I say that is because Tevin Farmer, he's a southpaw, and Shakur Stevenson is a southpaw. But Tevin Farmer don't fight like Shakur. Now, one thing about it is they both do a lot of lateral movement. Now, there's a difference in lateral movement and running your ass off. Okay? And Shakur Stevenson runs his ass off. That's what it is. Now, ring generalship, people get it all twisted. All right? Running and ring generalship, lateral movement, they are different. They are different. And what Shakur Stevenson does is he runs. He runs. That means he's getting the hell out the way of that power or that brick hand. But we got a ball-headed nutball called Timothy Bradley. Y'all saw that thumbnail, and I'm going to talk about that thumbnail. A lot of content creators don't mention their thumbnails. Well, I'm going to mention it, all right? Tim Bradley, you lost your damn mind. First of all, you weren't that damn good in the first place. You sit there and cried when you won because everybody was ridiculing you when you beat Manny Pacquiao. So you sit there and cried. I mean, nigga, you had a tear in your eye. What? Are you kidding me? Then when you lost in the rematch, you was happy. Do that really make sense to y'all? Do that really make sense? I be like, F the fans. And you know what? That's what he told Shakur Stevenson. He told Shakur Stevenson, F the fans. Andre Ward said, hey, look here. Don't worry about the fans. Terence Crawford, don't worry about the fans. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson, you better worry about the fans because the fans are paying to see your ass. That's what you need to worry about. Now, Tim Bradley, he had said a few words to Shakur Stevenson. Now, this is his advice to a guy that's trying to be more exciting, okay? This is his words. Keep boxing the way you've been boxing. It doesn't matter what the fans say or think. As long as you get a paycheck and you win, that's all that matters. You're a damn live ball-headed. Okay, let me calm down. All right. Now, let me calm down. Okay. First of all, that don't make sense to me. Okay. I'm gonna be a little rational here. All right. What's up, Perceivable Mac? What's going on? Wookie woo, West Side, baby. Double up, throw the W up. Now, what's up, Josh? I see you, Big J. Now, one thing about it is, listen, that don't make no sense. Because the fans are paying their money to see what? To see fighters fight. Not run. Now, if I want to go see a track meet, okay, then I go down the street or to the nearest high school or somewhere else. I don't want to see it in the ring. Boxing is what it is. Boxing. You gonna get hit in boxing, Shakur. Ain't nobody tell you that? See, I keep on telling everybody. All right, let's stop being so fucking stupid. Listen, amateur is different than pros. Okay? You're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit. And one thing about it, it might not feel good either, right? See, you gotta be made for this. All right? You gotta be built like that, right? And some people just ain't built like that. When the kitchen get hot, they get the hell out of the kitchen. But most guys, they stand there and stand the heat, baby. All right? And one thing about Shakur Stevenson, I'm sorry, Shakur Stevenson fans. I am so sorry, all right? But hell, he ain't built like that. And I don't think he gonna ever be built like that. And Tim Bradley, you stop kissing so much ass. How it taste? Wipe your tongue off, huh? Cause one thing about it, don't tell that young man. What's going on? G5 gay. Oh, Big Dallas in the house, baby. What's popping with you, baby? All right. What's going on, Big G? All right. Salute to you, brother. And I got your comment. All right. Yes, sir. I read the comment. All right. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Everything good with you, man? Oh, I saw you on Instagram. Wearing that bald head, huh? Okay. Yeah, welcome to the club. Yeah, welcome to the club. All right. I got one of them shavers, man. You know, one of them shavers that you put over your head. Right? No more barbershops for KQ. No more. All right. Okay. All right. But good to see you, brother. All right. Now, so therefore, Shakur Stevenson got to make it in his business to look better. You know, he gotta look better. Now listen, going to see Floyd Mayweather ain't gonna do shit. Floyd don't care about you. Floyd only care about who? Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr. That's who he cares about. Don't listen to Tim Bradley. LB said, I'm bald too, KQ. Man, get you one of them head shavers, man. I'm like, why I'm paying $25 a week, and I wear a bald head. When I get one of them 7 shaver things, I can just roll over my head and cut it off. All right? That's all I can do. I do my father's too now. I'm through in about 5-6 minutes, right? So, and it cut it all the way clean. You don't get cut or nothing like that. The reason why I was doing that, because I didn't want to put a razor on my head. Because you know how people have kilos all in the back of their head and lumps and shit. Well, not KQ, not the guy, So, yeah, you say every Saturday, you see, I can't grow a beard. Don't ask me why. I just can't grow a beard, but, it is what it is, So, but anyway, now, but Shakur Stevenson, on a serious note, you got to do better, dude. You got to do better. One thing about it is, you can't sit there and say F the fans. Now, and this one I keep telling everybody, if he's gonna be your little mentor, your little brother, I mean, y'all kill me with this bullshit. I mean, not y'all, but I'm talking these fighters and Terence Crawford, Keyshawn Davis. That's my brother. You didn't even know the motherfucker till you was goddamn grown, right? Then also Terence Crawford. Oh, that's my little brother. What? Your little brother? You didn't even meet the. And then on top of that, he talking about the tanker fight on his undercard. Y'all remember that, right? Who the hell you think you are, Terence Crawford? Who the hell you think you are? Yeah, you got the belt. You got this belt. You got that belt, but you can't sell. You can't sell. Stop trying to look out for Shakur Stevenson. He's a grown-ass man. He should look out for his own self. See, what he did was he went over there to Eddie, and he thought Eddie was going to look out for him. But guess what Eddie doing? Eddie looking out for who? The UK. That's who he's looking out for. The U.S. always come in last. Every time you dealing with Eddie Hearn. Every time. Ask Boots. Oh, is he dazzling us? Is Boots dazzling us? Is Boots active? No, he's not. He's not. When they going to get through their head that ain't nobody really care about you but Al Heyman. And I'm not just saying that because he's black. I'm not just saying that because y'all said he was going to go broke and he's still here. 2015, I've been hearing that same goddamn song, right? And he's still here going strong. Now, that goes to show you something. That goes to see doing something right. I mean, really? But Shakur Stevenson think that Tank got an attitude, but his shit don't stink. Well, let me tell you something, Shakur, and all Shakur Stevenson fans. He's not that good. Okay? He's not that good. All right? And now, of course, Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman had to come out and tell him, you're not that good. That was Keith one-time Thurman. Now, Keith Thurman, I know he been out. I know he been out in active. All right? Man, child support can't even find Al. You damn right. Yeah. Al stay out of the busybody YouTube and social media shit. He don't need all that. He's too busy running the business and taking care of his mama. All right? And he's sick himself. So why he want to deal with somebody like Bob Aaron? Huh? Who want to deal with Eddie Hearn? Eddie is a fly in your motherfucking face. Right? You just want to swap him away. And we definitely don't want to deal with Turkey. Man. But anyway, Keith Thurman said, listen here, I'm going to keep it real. And that's why I told you, I rock with Keith Thurman. I've been rocking with Keith Thurman. All right? Now, he didn't turn out like I thought he was going to turn out. But listen, Keith Thurman said, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Not just belts and trophies. That don't matter. Saying that resumes and this and that don't matter. Shakur Stevenson has a weak resume. Now, this is not my words. These are Keith Thurman words. He said Shakur Stevenson has a weak resume. Keith Thurman said, hey, listen, he's not even worthy to be an opponent of Gervonta Davis. Now, these Keith Thurman words. He said, listen, he ain't got no fire in his ass. And you know what? That's exactly what I said 3 weeks ago. Somebody need to light a fire under his ass. Because something don't click. He go out there, he throw that pity pat jab out there, he hop all the way back about 5 blocks, and then he come back around the corner, down the street, and get back in front of your face, right? That ain't gonna fly, dude. People don't like that. People don't want to spend money to see that shit. So maybe, just maybe, he got the hint now. Maybe he figured that, hell, I can't sell anyway. People think I'm boring, so I might well go 2 days away and fight over there. You know, maybe that's what he's thinking. I don't know. Or maybe he listened to Crystal Ballhead on Tim Bradley. The second black little fucking rascal. That's what he is. Man, come on. So that's how he fights. I mean, Z, that's how he fights, man. He jumps out 5 blocks away, goddamn it, came to counterpunch. They too far out. You know, I'm not going to tell these young guys how to fight. These millionaires. These are millionaires. You know? Man. But anyway, getting back to Zepeda, you know, I'd be very, very shocked. All right, what's up, Wookie? He said, I think Shakur was the goods before the hand injury. Now, I said that, I say the same thing. I think Shakur Stevenson is a great defensive fighter. You know, but goddamn, you know, it's more than defense. It's more than defense. What about the offense? What about the counterpunch? Huh? What about make him miss and make him pay? What about that? We do need that too, though, Shakur. All right? You can slip all the punches in the world, but you got to give some too. You know? Man. You got to give some too now. You just can't sit there and slip punches and, you know, and everybody going to stand on their feet and say, woo, wow, ooh, wow. No, the judge is going to say, well, when he going to hit him? When he going to hit him and shit, right? I mean, so that don't excite me, all right? It don't. Now, let me move on, all right? Now, if anything I said have done or said on so far, if you want to go back and hit on it, let me know. All right? Just put it out there, okay? And make sure everybody hit the like button that came in thus far. All right? Now, let me keep moving. And I'm talking about none other than Canelo Alvarez. All right? Canelo Alvarez and none other than David Benavidez and Terence Crawford. Okay? All right. You still rolling on what, Z? Man, I mean, it is. I mean, that's the facts. I mean, ain't nobody want to see that shit all the time. I mean, yeah, that's good. That's good showmanship. That's good ring generalship. All right, yeah, that's it. That's cool. All right, but I don't want to just see that. I don't want to see a track meet. I'm going to go down to the local fucking high school in Dallas. What's the name of y'all schools down there? Carter, right? I hear that a lot. Carter, right? Okay, I will, man, go to the Carter High School and go and watch a track meet some damn where. I want to see that in boxing. And then, of course, Tim Bradley going to say that we are spoiled. How we spoiled? He said that all the things about MMA got us spoiled. MMA, hell, they beating the hell out of each other. They between each other's legs. We ain't doing that. What you talking about? Man. Well, anyway, you know, Kennedy Bradley gonna make me slap him when I see him one day. But anyway, let me move on. David Benavidez, like I was saying. I like David Benavidez. I like his family. I like his father. You know, he got his wife is pregnant again, and they have a cute little girl, and son. I'm sorry, son, and he's making his bones. All right, he's making his bones. The entitlement, the lies, and the delusional state of mind some folks have. Yes, Queen. Most definitely. You know. Yeah. He got a bald head. His head shaped like a goddamn gumdrop or some shit. That shit just hanging down in the back and shit, right? I don't know what all that about. I don't know. But anyway, his brain ain't that big. I can tell you that. So I don't know what that is. All right. Sometimes people allergic to shit. I don't know. But anyway, now David Benavidez is a throwback fighter. Okay. And that's how I look at him. What's up, Terence? What's going on, Terence? All right, salute to you, brother. What's happening with you? All right, what's up, Von Green here? Sneaking in that back door on me. All right, what's going on with you? All right, who else we got in here? All right, yes, sir. All right. Y'all crack it up, huh? All right, I don't know. Last 2 days or 3 days, I don't know. Y'all been just laughing my head off. All right, y'all just laughing at me. I don't know. What do I sound funny or what? All right, maybe it's my speech or something. I don't know. But anyway, now, David Benavidez, like I said, he's a throwback fighter. All right. All right. Okay. Yeah, y'all tripping. But anyway, yeah. So, David, he said yes. You funny, OG. You so raw with it. Hey, I'm sorry. All right. I'm sorry, Ty. Hey, I'm just, look, this is me. I've been like this since I've been on YouTube. Ask Quick. All right, she been knowing me since day one. And I never changed up. I never switched up. I've always been like this. All right. Wow. All right. Now, David Benavidez, he don't need no fucking lecture from you, Terence Crawford. Okay. Now, Terence Crawford, you act like that you was in the running to be prom queen, and so they picked you to be prom queen, right? Because you're going to sit there and tell David Benavidez, he picked me and not you. What the hell is that shit? Really? Huh? What is wrong with you, Terence? David Benavidez is speaking facts. Is your fight done yet, Terence? Huh? It haven't been signed yet. So you better hold your breath. Now, of course, what David Benavidez is saying is that, listen, I've been this man mandatory for years. And now I go up to 175. I make my bones at 175. And now him and Turkey are trying to deny me that. And that's with Demetrius Bivol. All right? Yes, sir, Z. He said, I would never bet against David Benavidez again. I'm just and tuning. Oh, yeah, of course. Because, see, David is a dog. And, yes, Canelo's scared of him. Let's just call it what it is. I'm not going to say it's a business move. He hasn't done nothing. Now, we know that's a lie. Terence. Because Bud, he said, hey, what have he done? What belts he got and this and that, all this stuff. Oh, look, ain't nobody want to hear that shit. You can't eat a belt. You can't put a belt through college. All right? Now, one thing about it is Canelo Alvarez, it ain't what you did, it's how you do it. And one thing about David Benavidez, he will stalk you. He will walk you down. He got the reach. He got the height. And Canelo is scared of his ass. That's just the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Now, I'm not saying Demetrius Bivol was scared of him, but Turkey don't want to take the chance. So Turkey trying to block David Benavidez from fighting Bivol. But guess what? David said, I'm not buying down. I'm not buying down at all. Now, I'm going to put this link in here. Now, this link is just for somebody else, okay? All right, this link is for Samson Lewkowicz, okay? Now, I told him to drop by, and I'm going to drop the link, and he just come in and hit the link, okay? All right, so that's the only who it's for, okay? All right, so Because I told him I need for you to explain what's going on. And he said he will. Okay. If you get a chance today. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here and pin it. I just remember to, So hold on. Let me pin it up here for him. But yeah, so that's so now we know this is gonna be his. Okay, sorry about that. We all know this is gonna be his last fight. This is gonna be his last fight with Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford. But I just don't think it's fair. I'm gonna keep on on it. Like I told Samson, I'm gonna keep on fair. They offered him 3. Now that goes to show you, it came out in an interview, and I told you all that I wasn't lying about that. Well, I didn't tell y'all that, but that's what happened. Okay, this is Samson calling right now. Hold on. Hey, what's going on, Samson? Hey. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, Kyle. I just pinned the link up. I'm live right now. They can't hear you though. Yeah, they can't hear you though. But I'm live right now. I thought you can hit the link for a minute, and talk to us about the bill negotiations. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. Your wife doing okay? Okay, good. Okay. All right, take care. All right. That was Samson right there. He wanted to talk about a few things, but he can't. Not right now. But it's some big news coming down the pipe, y'all. And he said he can't speak on it right now. Okay. And he said he'll explain it to me in about a week. He's in negotiations as we speak. So that'd be dope. Whatever's going on, we'll know about it in about a week or two. All right. OG, you say you don't want Tank to get the height and weight disadvantage, while Canelo will get advantage to anyone when he don't have to. Well, what this is Canelo just going for a payday on DZ. I'm not going. It don't have nothing to do with height, weight, or nothing like this. This got to do with green. This got to do with money. All right, that's what it is. It has something to do with money. That's all it has to do with. Nothing but money. Nothing but money. Height, weight, whatever. No, but Gervonta Davis, no, he still got time on his. Canelo's about on the ways out the door, so he don't really care. He just wants the payday. So if he can get a big payday, go right ahead. That's why he left PBC to go over there with Turkey, so he can get a big payday, just like Terence Crawford. And it don't have nothing else to do. It don't have nothing to do with weight, height, and all that. But what they trying to do to Gervonta Davis, they trying to make him a disadvantage by bringing him up to 147, 144, or 140. When he's a 135 pounder, ain't getting no bigger. Matter of fact, he came in at 133. So therefore, the rematch is at 135, exactly his weight class. So that's what it is. All right. What's up, in Raider Balls? What's going on in lovely arena? It's up in here. All right. Now, back to what I was saying. That was Samson Lewkowicz. All right. Yes, he always called when I'm live. I don't know why he do that. But he's in negotiations right now. He didn't say he couldn't. He said he couldn't talk and tell me right now. So I said, okay. I just pinned the link up there. I told him I just pinned the link up there for him. I just thought about it. But yeah. So hopefully we have some good news. All right. That's my guy right there, Samson. But that's not the reason. That's not the reason why I'm saying this about David Benavidez. I think David Benavidez been getting a raw deal. That's what I'm talking about. He been getting a raw deal at 168, and he been getting a raw deal at 175. One thing about David Benavidez, it doesn't matter. He will fight anybody. We already seen the Morrell fight. All right. We've been wanting to see that for the longest, and they got it done. They got it done. And also, Samson, he couldn't talk because he was in negotiations right now. They on a break. But anyway, I like what he said, Samson. Samson said, I'm not kissing nobody ass. I'm not kissing, well, he didn't say that, all right? I'm ad-libbing, but I'm not kissing the ring, all right? He's not bowing down. And like I told you all yesterday, he have money. He's not, money don't incite him. He's set for the rest of his life. He's 70-something years old, all right? So money, he's at the end of his career. So that don't make or break him. So Turkey, he's looking he made 3 offers to David Benavidez. And David left because David felt disrespected. That's why. He left and even stayed for the main event with Bivol and Beterbiev. So he left. So I don't blame him. I don't blame him. And Turkey, his days are numbered, y'all. Now, while we all on Turkey, all right? Y'all know how KQ do it, baby. Y'all know I move from subject to subject. All right? All right. What's going on? Yellow Belly Beef? What's going on? All right? Yellow Belly. B.A. Bella. What's going on, B.L. Bella? How you doing? All right. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning. All right. Make sure y'all hit the like button. All right. All right. Yes, sir. Lamont Robinson. What's going on? All right. Salute to you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. 76 Mark. What's going on, Mark? All right. What's going on with you, brother? Don't tell me you got a 76 what? I had a 76, man. Grand Prix. Pontiac Grand Prix, baby. Yes, sir. I had one of those. So tell me what 76 was. But anyway, let me keep it going. Okay, let me keep my moving. All right. Now, if we got a little time, y'all can hit that link. If y'all want to. Okay, I'll let y'all know when though. Okay. I just want to, go over a few things here. Okay. Hell yeah, 76 was the year I was born. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the year you're born. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I had a 76 Grand Prix. I mean, I didn't buy it in 76, but I was born in 67. Okay. All right. Now, but that's good. No, that's good though, man. All right. Now, TKO Boxing, TKO Promotions. They don't have a promoter yet. Turkey pretty much say he's not going to be promoting this. All right. Yeah, I would love a 76 Grand Prix. Man, tell me about it. I love that Grand Prix. Somebody stole it, man. Yep. And I got a good deal on it, too. And somebody stole it. Man. Sunroof. Man. Bucket seats. Black and gray. Man. I was young, too. I was in high school at that time. Man. Yeah. But anyway, 89 Bronco. Okay. I had a Montero Sport. Yeah. Now, getting back to TKO Boxing. Now, TKO is facing big problems right now. All right. They are facing big issues right now. A lot of fighters, they having a hard time trying to convince. Now, one thing, ooh, man, Nova's SS? Wow. Man. But anyway, so TKO, we knew they were gonna have problems. Okay, we knew they were gonna have problems. We've been saying this. Fanon been saying this. Matter of fact, I've been watching Fanon, and he been covering this a lot. See, one thing about it, TKO promotions, they were saying they were going to crush all the promoters, right? Oh, we're going to crush all the promoters. Oh, we're going to beat them down, this and that. But then they didn't get the response they wanted to get. All right? I mean, yes, we covered this, but it's more to it. Now it's more to it. They didn't get the response they wanted to get. They thought everybody going to jump up all happy and clap your hands together. But see, everybody started coming out and say, man, look, hold on. The TKO promotions? Man, what's that about? And then when they started taking pictures with Canelo, the one that bit about to rob the bank, they said the WBC, get that shit out their face. We don't want that. Get that out the way. That's why Samson made a stance at the fight last weekend when he was Sebastian Fondura fought. That's one of his fighters too. Well, he pretty much put the shirt of the people that started it, the Suleimans. He put the husband and wife across Sebastian Fondura's neck. They are making a statement. And guess what? The other fighters came out. The other fighters came out and said, look, we love the WBC. I deserve my WBC belt. All right? The WBC been good to me, been good to us. It's not just a Hispanic thing. It's a boxing thing. It's one of the oldest belts in the world. All right, what you saying, Rainer? Hold on. All right, what you say, KQ? What's this I hear? Did Lamont demand more money for this rematch? He wants to be paid more than Tank. So now he's saying that he'll fight Shakur. Well, yeah, but it's a done deal. He's not gonna fight Shakur Stevenson. He can't. Once you sign that contract, you gotta fight Tank, unless Tank go sue his ass, you know. But one thing about it is, Lamont Roach thought, because he hear everybody around YouTube, everybody on social media that said that he won the fight. So now he think he got leverage. No, nigga, you ain't got no leverage. Either you win or you lose. Now, if you draw, then that means that, okay, y'all didn't move an inch. Y'all didn't move back, y'all didn't move forward. All right? So you might just get the same shit. Now, you keep on playing around, you might not get a payday at all. Shit. Don't think Shakur Stevenson bringing something to the table, because he's not. Remember, Shakur Stevenson, no, he can't sell. That's why he's over there with Eddie Hearn. That's why he's over there in Turkey. The only one that's selling around here is Canelo Alvarez and Gervonta Davis. They wrote it in boxing scene. They wrote it in boxing 24. Yes, those are the cash cows in the sport of boxing. So Lamont Roach, you better get off your high horse and get your head in the game. All right? And get your finger out your ass. You ain't that good, sir. All right? You ever thought about it? You ever thought about Gervonta Davis? Why you ain't been seeing him on social media? Huh? That's because he's locked in, nigga. That's why he's locked in. He gonna show you all something. And you know what? Let me go to this. What's going on one here, the quitter? Let me tell you something. All right? Now, me and Knockout, we covered this a little bit Sunday, but I get so tired of everybody saying about, oh, Tank been exposed. He been exposed. Ain't shit been exposed. You know, sometimes when you have shit on your mind, all right, let's say your girl cheated on you, or your girl slapped you, or you slapped her, or whatever, you know, that shit bothers you in the ring, right? You know, under them bright lights. And, you know, maybe he didn't fight like himself, all right? Some people say, well, maybe he adjusts this and adjust. He might not have to adjust a goddamn thing, right? Maybe we didn't see the real Gervonta Davis in there or something, all right? But he didn't get exposed. I mean, let's be honest. All right, y'all use that word so loosely, right? Just like you use the word duck so loosely, right? I mean, come on. Sometimes people they ain't ducking. It's just that people got other priorities where it'll be better for their career. That's all. They ain't ducking. Then here we go. He been exposed. All right, he been exposed. Right? No, he ain't been exposed. He probably had a bad day, a bad night. All right, and then had a bad fight. Okay. So please, Lamont Roach, get your finger out your ass and stop listening to your crazy ass mama. Cause I heard her. All right? I heard the shit came out of her mouth. Boy, she got a filthy mouth. Right? Man, I need some soap so I can give it to her so she can wash her mouth out with it. Cause his mama is, boy, she is on number 10. Not number 9. She on number 10, baby. Right? No, you fuck that nigga up. I'm like, who the hell she thinks she is? Huh? Really? Man. Oh, what's going on, Ty?
Hey, OG, what's going on?
Oh, not much. Inside of that damn Lamont Roach now.
I know, I heard you going on.
Yeah. He think he's on the same playing field or some shit. Right? I mean, because you went to the distance, right? Man, please.
I'm not sure if this is his way of pricing himself out of the rematch or what his justification for wanting more money was. I really don't know what he thinks he's going to gain by asking for more money. I would love to see the reasons he gave to request more money. That would be very interesting to me. As far as David Benavidez goes, I feel like Turkey has a problem with him now, obviously because David stands on his square. And also because he made it extremely clear that he is loyal to Al Heyman. So I don't think Turkey liked that in the least, but I'm 100% with you. Like, when y'all gonna get this man his damn shot? I mean, Canelo ducked him, now he being ducked again. It's like, yo, David can't catch a break. I really do feel bad for him. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. He fight anybody, any given time, kill him, play. I mean, you name it, he has fought him. Demetrius Andrade. I mean, he has fought everyone, and now this is shot to fight Bibble for undisputed, and now they're trying to block that. Now, either the WBO, they ordered him to fight Bibble. Now, Bibble, he'd rather give up the belt than fight him, man.
Yeah, that goes to show you right there that they scared. They know what it is. That they Mexican monster, baby. They know what it is.
That's what I'm saying. They know that he's tall, got a long range, and he come forward. He don't take a step back. He keep coming and coming and coming. He's always in shape, and just like he did with Callum Plant. It might take him a few rounds, but he gonna get you, and he gonna catch up to you, and he gonna throw. Now he might not have that one punch knockout, but he throws in combinations, and that really take a toll on the fighter. So. I mean, Canelo was scared, and now I think Bibble, I think Turkey is controlling him right now. I don't think Bibble's scared. I don't think he's scared. I just think he's just following orders. Okay.
Yeah, he definitely is, and because they know Benavidez is throwing punches and bunches, and that's one thing. That's another reason I really respect David because to some of your points, he's not scared. He'll fight anybody, and when he realized that Canelo wasn't, willing to fight him, he didn't, shape his whole career around a Canelo fight like some of these other fighters constantly screaming Tank's name. He went on to just keep fighting who he fought, making his name bigger and bigger and bigger and growing his fan base. Like David, I'm glad, Canelo KO asked the Saudi. You know what I'm saying? Because we got David now. At least we know that David has loyalty. Unlike Canelo, he'll go to the highest bidder. We don't see him Golden Boy, then PBC, then back over here, back over there. Canelo is to the highest bidder.
Right. Exactly. That's how I look at it, So let me ask you something, Ty. Who you want to see Saturday fight? You like Tevin Farmer or Michaela Meyer?
I thought he was fighting Zepeda. Oh no, he's fighting Caleb.
Who?
You said Tevin Farmer.
Yeah, Tevin Zepeda.
Yeah, I thought he was fighting Zepeda. I like Tevin Farmer, but I have to go with the bigger picture. I want Zepeda to fight Shakur, and I think if he loses to Tevin Farmer, that'll be an excuse for Shakur not to fight him. So for that reason, I want Zepeda to win. But I mean, I like Tevin Farmer. He's another one that stays busy. Sometimes I feel like he kind of gets the icky end of the stick too. But I like Tevin. You know, he's all right. But for the bigger picture, I want to see Zepeda because I want to see him and Shakur. I want to see how Shakur faces a style that is aggressive or a style that's going to make him fight. Again, there's so many questions with Shakur. I feel like he hasn't really put himself in position to be in the ring with somebody who can answer some of the questions that we have as fans.
Right. Yep. Exactly. And stop listening to Terence Crawford. You know, F the fans. Keep fighting like you always fight. Well, okay, then. If you do that, then it's consequences. Okay? If you're going to keep fighting the way you fight, it's consequences to the way you fight. That means that you never will be a star. You will never be a fan-friendly fighter. You know, so it's just going to be you just fighting, and you always going to be that mediocre fighter.
You know, I mean, if that's the case, yeah, if that's the case, he might as well go get a 9 to 5 because this is called prize fighting for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, if it's F the fans, how do you, like you said, expect to make any money? You know what I'm saying? And I think we touched on this before, and I might have said it on somewhere else, but Mayweather wasn't no crazy knockout artist his whole career, but he will fight you. You know what I'm saying? And then it just with Shakur, I don't really see him getting in there and engaging. And I understand he's a technical boxer and all of that, but that don't put butts in seats and a dog. I ain't buying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying no pay-per-view money. And Terence Crawford is full of crap because if he told me I'll just fight your fight, but you are going after Canelo. You ain't trying to prove nothing. You going after the money. Like, cut it out.
Right. That's what it is. You know, he's going after the money. And Canelo going after the money too. You know, that's what it is. That's why he loves
Canelo, I told you. Canelo's to the highest bidder. He for the highest bidder. So I expect this of Canelo. But Terence Crawford, you need to stop trying to fill Shakur's head with nonsense and Keyshawn too. You know, they're all his little minions. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what. But now, to Keyshawn's credit, I think Keyshawn will fight anybody too, because Keyshawn like to fight, unlike Shakur. You know what I mean? So I anticipate Keyshawn's name to be a little bigger than Shakur's, if it isn't already. But within the next 18 months, I believe we'll be hearing more about Keyshawn. Depending on who his next couple of opponents are, I believe we'll be hearing more about Keyshawn than we are about Shakur.
Yeah. Keyshawn, he will come forward and he will throw them hands. So, yeah,
he I don't think he minds fighting you either, but I do feel like he got a little bit of that Terence Crawford book in him too, where he'll fight a fighter, but he got to see something wrong with him, or he got to see that they went through something in order to have that edge over them. I've been watching Terence Crawford. He ain't fooling me.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And like I say, you know, it's a reason why, and I know the reason why, but it's a reason why that he just can't be a fan-friendly fighter. With all those accolades, being undisputed twice, I mean, it's something wrong there. It's something that's not clicking. And what it is he got a bad damn attitude. You know, he think things a little bit different. He don't think the way a boxer should think. You know, he still got that mentality that I'm better than the next person. You know, that's how he thinks.
Who, Shakur or Bud?
No, Bud.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, that's how he thinks, you know, so, but, no.
Well, that's obvious. He's going to talk about some technique to be on his undercard, so it's obvious he's delirious. First of all, sir, that's Canelo's card. Let's start there. And secondly, why the hell would another big star, why would Al Heyman, even logically and financially, that just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? But he's begging, you know, they would need the help. That benefits nobody but Terence Crawford, because Canelo gonna do what Canelo gonna do with or without Terence, just like Tank gonna do what he gonna do with or without Shakur. Y'all two the ones that need the help, not Canelo and definitely not Tank.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. You know, because one thing about it is, like Barbara D said, what's good for one person, that's always good for the everyone else. You know, so. But you got anything else on time?
Nope, babe. I will be back in the comments.
Okay, all right. I appreciate it, man. Great comments.
Of course.
All right. Yes, so you're always cooking, and I appreciate it. Yeah, always cooking. All right, my man Wookie Woo is up in the building. What's going on, Woo?
What's going on, KQ? How I'm sounding? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. First of all, salute to that sister that was just on here, man. She know her stuff. She was cooking. I thoroughly enjoyed hearing her cook. That was some home cooking right there. That was a good old soul food right there, boy.
Oh yeah, Ty been on it this week, man. She been on it. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
real. Yep. What's on your mind, Woo? You there? You there, Wookie? Okay. It sounded like he was driving. So he probably got disconnected. Okay. He's still up there though. Okay. Sound like okay, maybe he'll pop back in. I don't know. All right. But until then, let me keep going. Canelo has options, that's all. Okay, well, Canelo, yeah, he got options to the highest bidder. You know? Yeah, he got connections to the highest bidder.
Hello?
Okay, there you go. All right, yes, sir.
My bad, KQ. My phone. I am driving. My phone had messed up. But yeah, man. I guess all I really had want to touch base on was Bud, man. I mean, y'all hit the nail on the hammer on the head when you said it's because of his attitude, bro. Like that man really do look at shit different. And we found that out. We found that out with how he approached the whole Earl fight. And, that whole stigma, everything that happened in that whole course of action shit, man, that told us everything we needed to know about old Bud. And it's like, you want to like the guy, you want to like I genuinely used to like Bud, like he was really one of my favorite fighters, like low key, until you got to see that personality. And that's another thing. These fighters these days, they don't got that it factor, bro. That's what's wrong. That's why we only got Canelo and we only got Tank. Because the rest of them, they can fight their ass off. But they ain't got the it. They ain't got the must-see TV type of personality. It's the build-up, man. As casual, like I'm a hardcore fan, but like I'm a casual at the same time too. Like I like casual shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like seeing a nigga get pushed at the face off. I like seeing a nigga. I like the drama, you know what I mean? And they just
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Ain't no drama. Ain't no big drama show like Triple G to say. Big drama show. Like that shit sells. So Bud's one of them characters, bro, that he don't got that. Bud wanna sit up there and be all calm. I mean, if you push him, Bud will turn up on you. But it ain't consistent enough. You know what I mean? On top of his attitude and everything.
And he always think he's on the same playing field or better than you. Like, we know Earl Spence was the A side in that fight, right? But he want, the A side always walk last. He want to flip a coin, and Earl gave into everything, and I still rock with Earl, but I wouldn't give into nothing, but he wanted it that bad, Earl, that he didn't want to let Terence go, so he gave him everything. I wouldn't give him shit. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I got 3 bills. You got 1. No. You walking first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I wonder he couldn't make Canelo bend the knee like that. I wonder what that Canelo deal looking like. I wonder how them to go. I would love to be a fly on the wall for that Canelo Bud negotiation. I want to see if he had that same energy towards Canelo that he had with Earl. You know what I'm talking about?
I bet he didn't. I bet he didn't.
We know damn well he didn't. We know damn well he didn't. That's Canelo. You're going to bend the knee to Canelo, but you ain't want to bend the knee to Earl.
Or your payday is going goodbye.
Yeah. That's why Canelo going to get in his ass. Man, I don't see it, bro. I do not see Bud whooping on no Canelo. And my thing is, OG, man, if Charlo couldn't take Canelo power, and he was a natural 154. damn near 160 fighter. Nigga, Bud came up from 135. What makes this man think he gonna take Canelo power? What world are we living in, OG? What are we doing? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Like, I get skills, pay the bills, all that, who blah blah blah. Yeah. But nigga, power is power.
Right.
You can have all the skills in the world. If I hit you on that chinny chin, and I got some power, your ass going down. It ain't gonna matter.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And we know Canelo can do it.
Oh yeah,
we know it. Like, man, yeah, man. OG, thank you for letting me get that off my chest, man. Cause shit, I've been thinking about that shit for. I've been needing to get that one off my chest, bro.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that, man. It's all good though. All right.
Thanks for letting me in, man. That's all I got for you, OG.
Okay. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day, man. Yes. Be careful driving, man. Yeah,
I'm almost home now.
Okay. All right.
All right, later.
All right, take care. All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's woogie woo, baby. Yes, sir. Woogie woo. Okay. All right, we back at it. All right, what's going on, Carol Gamble? What's going on? All right. Okay. He said just cause Bud suggested he walked second against Earl. When he know he wasn't supposed to make a person not like him asking for things he didn't deserve. Just cause Bud suggested he walked second. Okay. I guess so. You're trying to say that okay. But okay. Whatever. Okay. But listen, we know Bud Crawford. And you're right, Doc. He's avoiding Jermell Charlo. You can talk all the smack in the world. Okay? You can talk all the smack in the world. It's a lot of guys you're avoiding. Okay? 154 is deep. 154 is deep. And when I'm talking about deep, I'm talking about you can fight anybody at 154 and you will, they're a threat. I mean, we got Virgil Ortiz. He's a threat in his own way. You got Murtala, whatever. He's a threat in his own way. You got Ramos. He's a threat in his own way. You got Boychuk. He's a threat in his own way. Kim Zoo's a threat in his own way. You got Earl Spencer's up there. I mean, hell, 154 is deep. Now, why Terence didn't sit there and fight them guys? Huh? Why he didn't sit there or go slowly and go to 160 and move his way up and up and up? But I get it. You want to take advantage of the spur of the moment. You want to take that big payday. You want to take that big plunge. And I'm going to tell you right now, just because you put on 50 goddamn pounds don't mean you can win a fight. That don't mean you're going to absorb them punches that Canelo throwing. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Canelo's not going to be throwing at your body. He's going to be throwing at your goddamn face. And your face ain't gaining that much weight. And we all know the green machine drop your ass. Now, you can call it a slip all you want to. All right? Y'all can call it whatever you want to call it. But he got cracked. And he went down and he took a knee. Right? But guess what? He got a lot to say about Devontae Davis taking a knee, huh? Don't he? Yeah, but your ass took a knee when you fought, and that was a knockdown. Contact was made. How about that? Now, Devontae Davis, I looked at that. All right, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And the contact wasn't made at all. All right, so stop all that talking that shit about David Benavidez, that he picked me and not you, right? Like I said, like you going on prom or some shit. Right? Please give me a break. Wow. Give me a break, man. But it is what it is, But you know how it is, But it's all good though. But let's keep moving though. Bud versus Canelo's left hook to the body. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Listen, Canelo knows what he's facing. Canelo is not a dumb fighter. Canelo knows, just like in that Bivol fight. I said, why is Canelo not turning it up? And Canelo is the type of fighter that he know he can beat him. So what he did was he laid back on the ropes so he can protect himself and see where the punches are coming from. He knew that no matter what, he couldn't beat Bivol. So he pretty much gave in. A lot of people didn't catch that, though. But I did. What's up, Fresh Baker? What's going on, baby? All right. But still in all, yes, sir, he looking for that bag, OG. He got cut after that big fight. He said that many times. Yes, Johnny. Oh, yeah, Jay. Oh, yeah, that's what he's looking for. I know that. You know? Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah, he's looking for that big that bag. You know, see, that's what I tell you all, right? And like I said, you know, maybe Dr. Mark, and, you know, we seen boxing in the day, right? Them boxers of yesteryears is not like these fighters today. These guys today, they don't care about no legacy. They don't care about no damn belts. How much millions can I get? How many dollars can I get? That's why TKO is selling already. That's why TKO is in the closet right now. That's why TKO is not going to make it. Because the highest, the best is only doing $750,000 goddamn dollars. That's why. So yeah, that's an ugly fight after rounds. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Bud Crawford. I mean, think about it, Bud fans. How fast you think Bud gonna be weighing goddamn 200-something pounds? Cause he look like he bloated. He don't look like he got strength. He like he's bloated. Ain't no curves or ain't no muscle there. You know, like he's bloated. He like shit. He ate a whole goddamn bag of ice cream or some shit. I don't know, but it seems like he bloated. But Canelo don't care about that. Canelo gonna test that arm, cause he gonna bang that arm, cause you know you like to go southpaw. So he gonna bang that left arm, and then he gonna bang that chin. And there you go. And there you go. That's all. See, these fighters today, you know, I mean, somebody got to say it. These fighters today, they pick and choose who they going to fight. Fighters today, they get all the accolades that they don't deserve. Devin Haney, that's a perfect example. He get everything that he don't fucking deserve. I mean, he got undisputed. Okay, yeah, good for you, right? You was at the right place at the right goddamn time, right? It only took you 2 fights to go undisputed, right? Now, what about the other guys in the weight class? Did you fight them? No, you didn't. Did you fight them? No, you didn't. Did you fight that person, that person? No, you didn't. Did you fight the mandatory? No, you didn't. So, please, all these fighters today, they want a handshake when you need a swift kick in the ass. That's what they need. Because everybody want to talk on social media, but nobody want to get in that ring. Everybody want to call out everybody, and goddamn it, they got a fight coming up next week. I mean, really? Man. And Keyshawn, when you going to fight Andy Cruz? All right? Now, until you do, you know, I don't think you got nothing to say. You know, you need to be quiet and shut up until you fight him. Now, let me move to Keyshawn now, okay? And make sure everybody hit the like button. I'm going to keep going. Y'all know KQ. You know I keep moving to the next subject. All right, what's up, JR? He picked Crawford because Canelo knows he's an easy work for him. Yeah. Well, you know, to some Bud Crawford fans, JR, some people say, well, Bud gonna box the socks off for him. Bud gonna move here, move there. But Bud never weighed that much. How much movement you think Bud gonna do? And I'm gonna tell you right now, Canelo Alvarez, and I'm not a big fan of Canelo, but Canelo Alvarez, he's patient. He's very patient. And one thing about Canelo Alvarez, he's gonna wait your ass out. Now, Bud, yes, this is the most he ever weighed in his life. All season. This is the most he ever weighed. And Canelo gonna weigh his ass out. And then he gonna make his move when he see Bud breathing with his mouth open. That's a telltale sign there. And guess what? He going to the body. He's going to the body. He going to the left and right side of the body. And then he gonna check that arm in the first 2, 3, 4 rounds. He gonna put that arm just like he did Bibble. It was all red and shit, but Bibble kept on sticking that stick out there, right? But still in all, Bud Crawford, how much you think he's gonna move? He's not gonna move very often. Come round 7, 8, 9, if he gets that far. If he gets that far, because all it takes is one shot from Canelo, and Bud he's down. He's down. And then he get a standing 8 count. And then Canelo knows, okay, easy work. Now, like Jermell Charlo did when he fought Canelo Alvarez. Yes, I know. He wasn't the best of the best at that time, but he was at 154, and he was at 154 for a long time. And he went undisputed. He was there. And he did a couple rematches, you know? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Z. Now, one thing about it, Zoo, one thing about it, Canelo, he has gotten better. Ever since the Floyd Mayweather fight, that man been stepping up. That's because he fought different competition, different styles, You think Canelo just now seeing that type of style with Terence Crawford? No, he's seen that style before. I mean, hell, it's called who? Killer Planet. Yeah, he's seen that style before. Boxing and moving. Orthodox to southpaw. I mean, come on. And you're going to break it down, break it all the way down. Huh? So don't think this is an easy shot for you, bud. And don't go in there laying down either. Because I know it's a big fight. I know it's a big payday, but don't you go in there laying it down. Shit. I'm still mad at Jermell for taking that damn knee. But I do understand. Canelo hit him with an overhand right. And what happened with Jermell? Jermell said he was woozy. So he took a knee because he didn't want to get knocked out. And I believe that. At least he admitted it. Then here goes Terence Crawford in the crowd. You didn't even try. Okay, let's see how you try. If it comes to fruition. All right? If it comes to fruition. Let's see how he tried. All right, we got 82 in here, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Anybody got a light check on me? All right. Anybody got a light check on KQ? All right. Yeah, Mel fought smart. Yes, he did. Mel kept sticking that stick out there, pumping out that jab and moving. You can't be a stationary target with Canelo Alvarez. Because Canelo Alvarez will get you on the ropes and then plant his feet, and then next thing you know, bam, he going to the body. Bam, going to the head. Now, don't think Canelo is not no dummy. All right, let's get the lights up a little bit. All right, we got 82. All right, 82 people still in here. All right, but one thing about it is Canelo Alvarez is not a dumb fighter. He is not. He's just about at the end of his career. He got a lot of money. He about to get another bag. And one thing about it, he's not gonna give up. What's going on, Woo?
What's up? What up, OG?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm home now, man. And
Okay.
now that I got that off my chest with that whole Bud thing, I can talk a little bit more calm now. Because that's been piling. That right there. That's been eating it. That's been at the bottom of my gut for a little while. I ain't been able to talk about it. But you did touch base on something with that whole subject. A crucial part of it is the weight. That weight.
Yeah.
And
right.
And
Okay. He went out for a minute.
Am I back, OG?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. But we've seen in the. I'm sorry about that. But we've seen in the past about how fighters in the past, when they have extra weight, of how much that impacts them as the fight goes on. You know what I'm saying? So
bingo.
And then OG, you seen the pictures of Bud with the
yes.
That don't look strong to me. That he looked flabby.
That's why I said he looked bloated. He looked bloated. Goddamn.
He looked bloated, OG.
Yeah. He looked bloated. Man.
The man looked bloated.
Yeah. That's it. What's going on, Ty?
Hey, I wonder because Wookie Wook actually reminded me of something. That is a very good point. I want to know how much he kowtowed to Canelo versus what he did to EJ and everybody else, because they seem to have a problem when it comes to people that look like them taking what they're offered. You know what I'm saying? That goes for him.
Right.
That goes also for Shakur and the rest of them that act like they above whatever they're being offered, knowing that they're the B side. You know what I'm saying? So I am very interested in finding out what Bud's split is for that Canelo, because I know damn well it ain't no 50-50. And Wookie Wook is right. Canelo make a take it or leave it offer. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, most of them take it. So I really would like to know what Bud, and I'm sure he didn't offer any pushback. You know what I'm saying? Just like when Shakur was chasing, who was he chasing that he claimed he left Top Rank for? It wasn't Zepeda, it was the other one. And he couldn't get that fight. But I'm sure he was going to take whatever was offered. No, it wasn't Tank when he was at Top Rank. It was somebody that when he had that corny shirt on, stop ducking, no, some crap that shirt.
That was Devin. That was Devin.
I don't think he was talking about Devin, was he? No.
Right there when he sent him the flowers and the balloon and the cake at the club.
Well, he was lying about that because there was no offer. It was somebody else. I don't think it was Lomachenko, but I think it was the other one that he was saying. But regardless of the fact, you were right. They take what they offer when it comes to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's just when it comes to us that they feel like they gotta bark back, and I don't know what that's all about. But the biggest star is the biggest star. If you're not the biggest star in the situation, then take what's offered. Mayweather did it when he fought what was that, De La Hoya. He took what he was offered for the opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a bigger thing at play here. It's an opportunity to showcase your skills. And if you really like that, then it doesn't really matter what they offer, because when it's all said and done, you're going to be crowned king. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If you can really pull it off.
Okay.
Hey, Ty.
Yeah.
One thing about why we touching base on that subject is one thing about it though, we know that a Canelo bag for an opponent, it's gonna be more than the Earl bag.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I bet you Terence Crawford in negotiations, when they say, this what we offering, I bet he never heard them many numbers in his life.
Yeah,
he
was happy.
Okay, I take it.
He took the first offer. He didn't put up no resistance. He took the first offer. He didn't try to. I bet that's how the negotiations went. The very first offer, he took it. It wasn't I'm undisputed. I'm 2-time undisputed. None of that. He took it. You take it or leave it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Well, Canelo has always been a take it or leave it type of offer. So.
Right. So
Canelo bag. The Canelo bag is different. You know what I mean? Like it's different. It's different. So, but regardless, it's the principle, man. It's the principle. How you gonna do the brother man like that? But then you just gonna bow down to the other man.
But Wookie Wook. At that time, that EJ bag was the biggest bag he ever seen. We hadn't gotten to Canelo yet.
Right.
So it was the biggest bag he'd ever seen at that time.
Yep.
So who was you going here trying to pussy pop and diddy bop around what's offered to you?
Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is. We all know this is a cash out. This is a retirement fund. This is a retirement plan for Bud. Let's just call it what it is. He probably gonna do worse than Charlo. Because Charlo ain't getting knocked out. If Bud get knocked out, I don't want to hear nothing. He can't. He got to go retract everything. He got to apologize to Charlo, man. I want an apology.
For real.
I want an apology for real. If I'm Charlo, I want an apology, bro.
But like you said, he didn't do nothing like he did to Bud. I bet he didn't try to go out and fight somebody else or all that and trying to say, well, we'll flip and see who will go out first and whatever. No, Canelo don't play that. No, I'm going out first. This is what you're going to get. Take it or leave it, and that's it. We'll have nothing else to talk about. That negotiation probably took about 15 minutes.
If that, but still, OG, EJ was first. We hadn't gotten to this Canelo scenario, and he still was pump faking at EJ. I bet you he didn't do that with nobody else.
Yeah.
It's only when they look like you that you feel like you got to have some type of equal playing ground. I don't know if it's because they look like you or whatever the case may be. Like even on a broader scale, how people talk about PBC. You know what I'm saying? They talk about PBC like it's the scum of the earth. Meanwhile, Top Rank Fight is about to be on the street with a will fight for food sign because they losing their deal with ESPN. I don't hear nobody talking about that. Damn, the Zone was in a $1 million trillion debt until they teamed up with the PIF fund. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear nobody talking about this. It's always PBC going broke. Well, they've been going broke since I was goddamn in diapers. When they going broke?
But we know because we all black. We all black. So we know as black Americans, bro, we gotta work 10 times triple hard, double hard, 10 times harder than the next motherfucker in America. So it's the same thing in boxing, bro. Like it's the same exact. It's something that we know. I can understand it, but it don't make it right. But I just feel like it just goes into like how this shit is set up and
No, you are 100% right, and that is exactly my point. You know what I'm saying? We got to work 10 times as hard just to be considered half as good. You know what I'm saying? When we all know that, you know what I'm saying? What it is what it is. If it was on level playing grounds, they wouldn't see the light of day. You know what I'm saying?
Then we got to fight against our own at that. Then we got to fight against our own, everybody, motherfuckers that look just like us. Then we got to go against, it's a wicked game, man. It's a wicked game.
And those are the ones that put you down the most. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's nothing. I mean, I hear some other people saying it, but most of the time it's us that's talking about PBC like they a dog on the street.
Because black folks, we got such a high standard for other black folks. Our standard is nowhere near as high for other people, bro. Like let a white boy come in, like Eminem. Eminem is considered the greatest rapper alive. Nigga, you rapping just like everybody else, nigga. What are you doing different?
Right.
But because you white, you know, I hope, OG. I hope that we ain't about to get you no banned on YouTube talking this shit, man.
No. You good? No, you good?
They don't come for you, OG.
No, you good?
But yeah, man. Man. You cooking.
Now you know what, Hookie Whoop. That reminds me of this, and I think OG. I don't know if we touched on this the other day because I know we was pretty long winded. But the post that Bill Haney put up about the Mexicans.
Going
against him and Ryan and all this. But I was like, hold up, my guy, wasn't you just wearing a La Raza flag or some crap?
Right.
Ryan and had these shirts going, but now all of a sudden ain't nobody backing you. We got to stick together. Where was that energy when you was calling Gervonta Tank Davis a monkey? Where was that energy when you called his mother a crackhead? Where was that energy then?
When you look with Tio father in the liquor store and all that other shit, right? Now, all of a sudden, Bill Haney.
How the hell we get on Bill? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Because I got mixed feelings about old Bill.
That's the only reason I mentioned it. I ain't mean to send OG.
No, we gonna do it. We here now. We here. We do it. We going all the way in now. We ain't no going back.
Man, I mean that damn Bill Haney. I mean they ain't got damn Bill Haney. He's something else. Now we all singing Kumbaya together, right? All of a sudden, you love Turkey and the Mexicans, right? That's what Devin got to start from. You wearing a Mexican flag. Ryan is not La Raza, and then man, Devin did a lot for boxing. Devin didn't do shit for boxing, right? Only thing he did for boxing, he went undisputed when he fought only 2 guys. I know what? I ain't gonna get started on Bill. Right,
but OG at Ty, he was right about the whole about us having to all we gotta do, all they gotta do is win. We gotta win, and he pretty much trying to say that we gotta win in impressive fashion. We don't doing our job is not enough in the eyes of America. We gotta go beyond above and beyond. That's pretty much how I took it.
Well,
I don't think he was wrong for that. I think the timing was off because now, like how you said, Ty, nigga, what was all this when you was calling take a monkey? Now you need us, nigga. What was all this, nigga, when your ass was wearing red, green, and white, black, green, and whatever the Mexican colors is? What was that? What was that?
Yeah, well, see that goes to show you what I was saying about with Dr. Mark and everybody else. You know, you got to beat the champion, right? And that's why I said, no, he won, because when you taking the belt from the champion or win, you got to beat the champion. And I mean, beat him convincingly. You know, either knock out or beat him and take over the fight. And that's what I'm talking about. And Bill might be right in that instant where we have to go over and beyond. Otherwise, you know, that's every fighter though, really. That's every fighter, you know. Now that's how it was in the old days or older days. You know, you got to beat the champion to win. But no, not this, you know, what Lamont Roach is saying that, see, that was a knee. I should have won. No, you should have won if you would have knocked him out. You would have won if you would have took over the fight.
There was no deciding factor. They both performed like shit, to tell you the truth. Ain't nobody put themselves above the other person. Ain't nobody just dominate, bro. Neither one of them dominated. That shit was a draw. It was a draw. Exactly. Only reason why you felt like it was Tank lost is because you're used to seeing Tank knock motherfuckers out, and you're used to seeing a certain type of performance. And because he didn't put that performance up, now you think he lost because that's out of character. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, Lamont, he done brought something out of him that we ain't never that type shit. But that don't really. Right. If you go off the scorecards, you know, Floyd was epic for that. Floyd showed us how to work them scorecards. Now, if you go off the scorecards. Nah, bro, that is a draw if I ever seen one. A draw. Right. That is
I don't disagree with that at all. He definitely didn't win. And you know what? Like you said, don't people that think that Lamont run is Tank haters. You know what I'm saying? People that are used to just him getting a knockout. So it definitely was a draw. However, you know, with this whole I survived, you know, the surviving Tank Davis tour that Lamont is on, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I just want him to go in there and prove it. To me, I feel like you were 100% that night. Like, let's not take nothing from Lamont. He came to fight. That's 100% of that. He came to fight. And Tank, for whatever reason, was distracted or whatever the case may been going on. But if 100% you can only draw with a 50% Tank, my God, you should not be on no type of tours. You should have your ass in the damn gym and doing everything that you need to be doing, because trust when I tell you, baby, a storm is coming. You ain't heard Tank say a damn
we
word.
Must be brother and sister from another mister. Because I'm trying to tell you, say everything that I've been thinking in my head.
He ain't said a damn word since the Monday or Tuesday after the fight.
He ain't lying. He ain't been quiet.
You everywhere I go, there you are with your goddamn stories and your lies and whatever else you got going on with your extended truths, if you want to call it half lies, whatever. Everywhere I turn, there Lamont is just a cheesing. But see, to me, if I was Lamont, I wouldn't take any of these interviews, because y'all niggas ain't want to interview me when I fought Hector.
Right.
Y'all niggas wasn't checking for me when I fought Jamel, whatever his name is, the one that Shakur fought. Y'all niggas wasn't checking for me. I was just on Pro Box 2 weeks ago eating cat food on the curb. Y'all wasn't checking for me. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know that the shit ain't genuine, my nigga. The love ain't real. It's just hate for Tank that you get.
Didn't he go on a Breakfast Club or something like that too?
He was on a Breakfast Club too.
He's selling that
on Cam and Mace.
Cam and Mace, Breakfast Club. That boy on the tour like Edgar Berlanga.
I ain't never seen no participation trophy ass Negroes like this in my life, and that's another thing.
Edgar Berlanga lost. He lost, and he happy he lost.
That's what I'm saying. He in Puerto Rico celebrating a loss. Who does that? Like, I don't understand it. But yeah, Lamont is everywhere all over the internet, pussy popping, diddy bopping, telling his story, honey. And I don't understand how he's comfortable doing that. I just don't understand how he's comfortable doing as a man. How you comfortable running around here celebrating a draw? And then you acting like you want more money to fight him again. Why? You beat him the first time, so you say.
Yeah.
Take what you got before, and it's still the biggest bag that you ever got, because again, you were just on Pro Box.
Exactly. One thing I'm taking note of is Tank's silence. Like I'm not on Twitter too much.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not on Twitter too much, and I'm hoping that man is doing what we think he's doing, which is he's getting right, and he's coming back to it.
Oh yeah,
He's doing everything that he can do
right.
to make this rematch.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, make the rematch happen. And when he come, ain't no more friends, bro. Ain't no more friendly. Oh, I don't want to disrespect your mother. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, like, and I hope the coach situation is all set, man. Cause that's what was missing, bro. If we really want to break it down with like absolutely no excuses, if we want to keep it a buck, bro, it was a mixture of the coach situation, and it was a mixture of him just not being tuned in, focused, just all the way 100, like how we normally see him. And like how you said, Ty, a 50% tank, you lost. You was 100% Lamont, and you couldn't even beat a 50% tank, bro. Like, so imagine when tank is even 70, 80, 95.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The whole thing with this is, and if you listen to the pressers and what Tank said, he said this was going to be a good fight. He said Lamont got sneaky power. He gave this man his props. He said, "Oh, I'm helping a friend out of his situation," and then you turn around and you do this. The first thing you do is cry to the goddamn New York Board of Athletic Commission, just like you did with. See, a leopard don't change their spots. You did the same thing to him in the amateurs, and now you're doing the same thing to him in the pros. You whining to whoever will listen, trying to get a fight overturned. You first said when you was on, I don't know if it was It Is What It Is, or if he was on Club Shay Shay when he said, "Oh, wasn't nothing in that nigga eye." But then in your lawsuit, you said you wanted him disqualified for an irritant that was on his gloves that could have got on you. Like, which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I respected him because he came to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I would have respected him even more if he stayed quiet and they both announced the rematch and they just both got in the ring and made it plain. But this whole goddamn surviving tank tour, you gotta stop this, bro.
The rematch would have been a little bit more. It would have been a little bit more intriguing if he did that, because we now we know, man, that Tank coming in pissed off. Tank coming in with no respect. He treating you just like he did that, like Rolly, pushing you off stages and shit. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like it's gonna get ugly, bro. It's gonna get ugly. Like
and that's another thing too. Y'all remember he kept saying that we friends, and he's like, "Oh, your mom and he ain't gonna disrespect you." Well, like you said, when people that's going out the window the second go around, baby. He gonna treat you like he did Frank Martin. He gonna just go in there and maul you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna treat you like he do the niggas that he can't stand. That's why them pressers was trash, because Tank was too damn friendly, in my opinion.
It kind of reminded me of the Wilder and the Fury first fight. How Wilder and Fury was like, oh, weird and respectful and shit. But that second fight, by that rematch, Wilder wasn't playing that shit no more. Man, that press conference for the second fight, it is what it is with that fight. You know what I mean? Like, we all know what happened. But the lead up to it was one of the best lead up in boxing that I witnessed in my entire life. You know, like firsthand. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be on that level for me. I hope it's on that level for me. Because like I said, I like the drama of boxing. I like the build up is one. Build up is one of my favorite parts of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So that man don't know he don't know what he's doing. He don't know.
Let me tell you something. The Chucky chip has been activated, and that little ass Chucky doll, he coming. So I just hope that Lamont is prepared, and I'm not saying that he won't be. I'm just letting you know you are on notice, Lamont Roach. We not friends no more, bruh. I'm gonna treat you like I treat everybody else, and maybe you can hang with me, maybe you can't. But I'm gonna tell you right now, when that little ass Chucky doll get activated, I ain't seen nothing like it. So we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna have to test that chin one more time.
After that happens, we can't be friends. After that, you ain't gonna whoop that nigga so bad. You can't be friends. Ain't no more friends.
They ain't gonna be friends now. And Lamont father need to be ashamed of himself too. He right there along with his
damn son. I said too. Like, where's the shame, the whole promotion.
Some of these niggas ain't got no shame. I'm gonna stay shaking like a leader. Yeah, like,
he bit my son.
Bit your son. Come on, like, get the
I did see the video. No. I saw. Oh my God, why y'all bring that up, man? Come on,
bro. I'm like, man.
I did see it.
His father was quiet and laid back, and man, then he had the fool on these talk shows, man.
But I did see a video of it. It did kind of look like Tank tried to bite the nigga ear, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can't mute this nigga Mike. He lying. Mute this nigga Mike right now.
Come on, Ty. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it looked like he was trying to do it or whatever. I don't know.
We gotta keep it a buck.
You know, either he bit him or he didn't. He didn't bite him.
How you bite a nigga with a mouth guard in? That don't make no damn sense. That don't make no damn sense.
Hey, that fight right there, man. It was boring in the like it's like a gift that keeps giving. Like the more you go back and you watch it, it's like little things like that you see and shit. But when it was happening, I didn't know that nigga. I didn't see none of that shit. I didn't see the hair grease. I didn't see the bite.
Right.
Whoever made that damn song need to be shot. Because what are you doing with this?
No, that song is lit. Ty, come on. Ty, come on. No, that's
my man.
Come on, man. That song is fire. I love that shit. I'm a Tank fan and I love that fucking song. I love it. I haven't heard of it. I'm a comedian type.
You ain't hear it? You ain't hear it, OG? I don't know how I could play it on here. I don't even want to get that song no more.
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it. You just gotta look it up.
That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my damn life, yo. The disrespect. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm hearing the jingle in my head right now as we talking about it. But
it's kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who put it out?
I don't know. Some fool. You know the internet is undefeated. You know the internet is undefeated, OG.
Oh, okay.
They just take a little. It's like a voiceover, OG. Like so, they'll put a beat. And then they put Tank saying that I had hair in my, I had grease in my. What did they say, Ty? You know. After the fight,
I just got my hair done 2 days ago.
Hey. I had done 2 days ago. Hey.
Oh man, I gotta see that.
Yo, that shit is so lit. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all.
I'm gonna send it to you, OG. I find your email. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
Hell yeah. hey, what we thinking of? Can we touch base on the whole Devin, man? We gotta do it before we get out of here.
What about Devin, bro? What are we talking about? What about this?
Well, I was gonna talk about that was gonna be my last subject, but we can talk about it now though. But Devin, listen, Keyshawn Davis, he believes that Ryan Garcia is gonna beat Rolly Romero. He believes that. And also, he believes that Devin is going to lose to Ryan Garcia again. And pretty much in the same fashion. Now, if Devin lose to Ryan, if he get past Jose, Devin's career is over, basically. Because right now, he's getting blackballed by every executive in every promotion company.
And I blame Bill. So what do you think, OG? Do you think that Devin is going to get past Jose?
Well, you know what? The way Jose's talking, no. Jose now, he might be a little older now, but he's more focused. He say he's at a different weight class. He can make the weight easily, and he feel more on faster, stronger. So I don't know. Devin better be careful and don't take him so lightly. So I mean, when he was with Tom Rank, he was a dog, and he's one of them Mexican fighters that don't go back. He go forward.
I feel like when touching base on that whole subject, I just feel like as a fighter, when you see somebody get their ass whooped, you don't
have to do that.
When you see somebody get their ass whooped, right? I'm getting in the ring automatically with the mentality like, nigga, you ain't no way you about to whoop my ass. You just got your ass whooped. You ain't whooping my ass.
Right.
So I just feel like he's gonna fight that much harder. That's a uphill battle for Devin, man, because Jose he gonna come in so motivated after seeing Devin get his ass whooped like that. You know what I mean? You can only do so much jabbing and grabbing. If at some point you're gonna have to fight.
Let me play devil's advocate for a second, because we can't really do the whole triangle theory, because that's what Devin's problem was leading up to that fight with Ryan. He saw Tank whoop Ryan ass, so he thought Ryan was fool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, nigga, you was really fooled. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that really trips me out the most is Devin has, and I know people say, oh, it's no such thing as weight bullying. Devin has been weight bullying most of his opponents. And when he got in there with Ryan, you know what I'm saying? They was the same size, same height, and they fought already 6 times. So people need to stop with this Ostarine thing, because when they were in the amateurs, they tied 3-3, and Ryan was still broke. He couldn't afford no damn Ostarine or whatever it was that they claimed he was on. To me, they got lucky with that, because before they were using that, if y'all remember, they were crying about them 4 pounds that they took money for. You know what I'm saying? So they needed some type of excuse as to why they lied. This is what happens when chasing Tank Davis leftovers goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody say Tank ain't fighting nobody. Well, we see what happened when people get in the ring with niggas that he do fight. They get put to sleep and they get put down 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Thank God, you know what I'm saying, Devin had that snack in his system, because who knows, he might still be on the canvas.
Because it happened to Rolly too. See, Rolly trying to go get some Tank leftovers, and he got bulldozed by Eastside Cruz, and everybody talking shit about
Cruz is a Tank leftover. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So that's like two different. That's at least 2 different Tank leftovers that niggas got. That when another fighter tried to fight him, it didn't go the same way that how Tank did it.
and look at this. Now you got 2 Tank leftovers headlining the card. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the Ryan and Rolly headlining the card over Devin. So this I don't know what Devin's got going on, but I'll tell you what, Bill has done his son no favors. I will give him all the respect in the world for getting his son to where he is, but he got him here by doing bad business. And when people get tired of you doing bad business, you're done.
And I've been hearing Bill on a couple different podcasts, right? And before the chat in the overall consensus of people, like they were already over Bill, like they were already, you know, it was kind of like split, like some of them liked him, some of them didn't. You know, it was kind of like right down the middle. But now that when Bill come on, everybody like boo, get him out of here, like on that type. People are just over Bill, bro. And if Devin's getting blackballed, it's definitely because of Bill, because Bill just be doing too fucking much, bro.
Of course, yeah.
All right, OG, I'll let you go ahead and cook. Like, okay. Go ahead and cook, man.
Okay. All right. Okay. I appreciate you, Wookie Wook, man. Always.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm saying I felt like I was talking over you a little bit, but yeah, man.
No, you got
but OG, you said that they were getting blackballed. Now, is that some type of behind the scenes information?
Yeah. Ask OG. OG know all about that. He the source.
I saw that. I told y'all that about 3 months ago. For now, he came out with it last week, I think. He heard the same thing from his sources. They just don't like Bill, and they can't deal with Bill. You know, that's what it is. You know,
and that's because Bill is a snake. You know what I'm saying? And to go back to what we discussed earlier, that post that he made. Now, he was, like you said, to your point, Wookie Woo, he was 100% correct. It's just the messenger sucks so bad that I don't even want the message. You know what I'm saying?
Hard to digest.
Now, Devin, I hope he's okay, because see, when you take a beat down like that, I mean, an ass whooping. I mean, he got stepped on, he got kicked around, and normally you don't come back the same, right? And that happens to a lot of fighters. AB, Adrian Broner, Marcos Madonna did him the same way. You know, so some fighters can take it, some fighters can't.
Even Earl did that to Mikey. When Mikey came back, Mikey didn't look the same since, bro.
No, Sandu Martin, man, he retired, you know. So so hopefully Devin, he'll be okay. It won't be gunshot. You know, won't be, running around the ring. You know.
Yeah, hopefully. But you know what, too? Like y'all said, some of them are gunshot. I think that he's gonna be just guns. I honestly don't think he'll ever fight Ryan again, because in the back of Devin's mind, I think he knows it had nothing to do with no damn Ostarine. And those punches he felt, Ryan probably the hardest puncher he ever been in there with. And some will say that even Loma whooped his ass. I think
the Ostarine had a little bit of oomph on it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It had like
2% weight.
Like, I think it had like 2% oomph on it.
Bro.
I think it had like 2% oomph.
Though.
Like 2% power.
I don't know about that.
Majority of it was Ryan's real power, but I think any drug, bro, you can be any drug going. That's an easy
Nah,
going.
well, that's where we disagree because to me, Ryan looked worse in the Devin fight than he did facing Tank.
And
How
I
you on
agree.
drugs with Ryan? How you on drugs with Devin, but you look slower than you did when you ain't on drugs with Tank? That don't make no sense.
I agree. I completely agree. I think it was the left hook. I think it was the left hook. But I'm saying, like, as far as like the power on the left hook, I feel like it had a little oomph on it. A little bit more oomph than it would have had if he didn't have it, or if he didn't cut the weight. Because you gotta think he would have been even more fucking sloppy and more. He would have had all that weight on him. I mean, it wouldn't have been so fast. It wouldn't have been so fast.
I need to see your face, my brother. I need to see your face, my man.
Hold on, because Wookie Wook. Okay, they complained about those 3 pounds, but what they don't tell you is that Devin came in the ring heavier than Ryan.
Man, it's Big Supreme, man. What's up?
Okay, Big Supreme.
What's up?
Big Supreme, what he do? What he do?
What it do? I just wanted to drop 2 balls before I get on the train.
Spit them. Some bars.
I agree with Ty, what you were saying about the Austin ring, but I do agree with Wookie Wook. I think it had a little bit of oomph on it. Now, we know that Austin ring is for weight cutting and stuff like that, but it also helps you retain muscle. So yes, he did cut the weight, but he still was able to retain the muscle. So we already know that Ryan's a big puncher. I think it was.
Your mic went out. Big Supreme.
We lost you, my brother. We lost you.
So bad.
Oh, we losing.
You're going out, baby. That's because Big Supreme up here capping early on a Wednesday. I'm not sure what this is about.
Hey, man.
So a little bit of Austin should be no problem, you know? That's how
no, but Big Supreme, muscles don't help you in boxing, do they? Because that's what they were saying about Frank Martin. Like, he got too much muscle.
Now,
man.
Ryan wasn't really drained, so he was able to retain that strength, in my opinion, versus making the weight and making 140 like Devin did, you know?
I think we all stuck on what we saw, but we're not really putting in the technical. We're not taking in the technicals into it. Like what we saw an ass whooping. We saw a left hook get land over and over again, and the first 30 seconds got put on your ass. That is forever embedded in our minds. You get what I'm saying? But what we're not seeing is how much percent of whatever he did behind the scenes. We're not seeing whatever. You know what I mean? We're not seeing that the impact. Because I think that left hook was a little bit more fast than it. That shit has some speed on it, bro. That left hook had, boy.
Ryan always was fast. I just felt like he looked a little stronger than usual, in my opinion.
Yeah. But he looked slower to me. He looked. Let me tell you something. Ryan looked a hot ass mess. Had he went in that ring with anybody other than Devin, Ryan would have got put down. I don't care what nobody say. Ryan looked gassed. Ryan looked like he kept turning around with that raggedy ass shoulder roll. He looked a hot man. He looked drunk. He looked straight off a dry out. Like, seriously, Ryan looked amazing.
Yeah, he was gassing out.
And all Ryan do got is a left hook. If you pay attention to Ryan, he's straight. He's always firing that left. That's why Tank was able to take it away from him. Devin was not. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm split down the middle, Queen. I'm split. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm split right down the middle with you. I agree. There's no comeback for me. Like, you ain't getting no resistance from me with your points. You know what I'm saying? So
I gotta get on my frequent shit, like Brian said in the chat.
Mute his mic, cause he lying. Mute his mic.
I might be frequent supreme today.
No.
The reason why I feel like, all right, so we say that Ryan was gassed and stuff like that. Look. I'm not gonna lie. I watch every single piece of content surrounding the Ryan and Haney fight, from Boxer Ego to KQ to Fanon to KO, everything, because I just knew that Ryan was gonna do that to him, right? But I remember vividly Ryan drinking, smoking, hanging out with porn stars and hotels with this girl, this Instagram model. So that could play a factor of why he was gassed so much in the fight. Not necessarily that he wasn't on the.
That was an interview. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. That was the interview that Ryan said that he drunk the night of the fight as well.
I seen it. I seen him drink.
Like,
I seen him drink a whole bottle of Moscato with a porn star. Like, I seen it. I seen it on live. I seen it. Ego covered it. So it's like, it's not saying that he wasn't on Oscar. No, wasn't. I'm just saying the lifestyle outside the ring might have offset his stamina and his energy, in my opinion. Now, I'm not gonna cry for Haney because, like, I feel like he's been doing it to a lot of fighters and it just happened to him. But I gotta call it down the middle. Now, do I think it's a bad style matchup for him? Yes, I think if they was to fight on an even level playing field, no enhancements, I think the same thing will happen because it happened 3 times in the amateurs. So what's going to stop it from happening in the pros? And I feel like Ryan has the confidence going into the rematch, so I think it's going to happen anyway. But I do think the Osterman might have added a little bit more thing on the punch, in my opinion.
Let me ask you a question. You don't think they were on a level playing field? Okay, Ryan was on Osterman, quote unquote. Devin was on Snack.
It's Snack versus Osterman. If
you heard that,
following me,
that's what I'm saying.
If you've been following me and how I get down, I've been saying this was Snack versus Crack the whole time. Because Ryan clearly was on Crack.
I didn't even think of that.
So your man was on Snack.
So
Snack
they are
was Crack. Even playing.
Yo, Queen, you are a beast, bro. Oh my God.
No, but I'm just saying because Devin's been on Snack for quite some time now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he's on it because it's not helping his punching power. I don't know why the hell he's on it. But I'm just saying, no, I was just saying that because Supreme said on an even playing field. So I'm like, how they not even? Devin's on Snack, Ryan on Osterman. They both coming in.
I support it. I think he was on that shit. Honestly.
Yo.
I think listen, my thing is this, right? I'm always calling out when a fighter looks enhanced. Even with Lamont Roach, I'm like, he looked a little strong there. He took a lot of big punches from Tank, but I'm not gonna sit here and speculate. But
what's up, Bubba?
I see certain fighters, I'm like, well, he looked a little enhanced.
What up, KQ?
And I feel like Ryan definitely looked enhanced, in my opinion.
Yeah. And on the Devin fight?
Hell yeah.
All right. I done been sitting back. Hey, look.
All right, order in the court, goddamn.
Hey, look, I've been sitting here listening to Big Supreme spout that bullshit for a minute. Hey, look, I've been sitting here. Yeah, nigga, I've been sitting here listening to you spit this bull crap for a minute. And
I told y'all it's a frequent Supreme, bro.
Hey, look, I just said that. Usually, I don't even say nothing. I just sit back and watch the show, man. But you about to stop spitting that bull crap when somebody start believing you, man.
Can you say your name, brother?
This is Apex the God.
Okay.
Oh, nigga, what's good?
What's good, Miss Ty?
Because I recognize the voice. All right, okay.
All right, we don't sit there and say it like this. Look, man. Usually I sit back and watch the OG KQ. I don't say that. I don't try to disrupt this chat because I don't want nobody telling me that they don't want me in their chat no more. I've already had somebody say it before, so I ain't trying to do that.
You get my message, didn't you?
You say what, OG?
I sent you a message. You get it?
On what?
I called you.
You called me?
Yeah.
On what? Oh,
I left you a text message.
That must have been the other phone. The people got that phone a long time ago. I had to send you my new number, KQ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have no association to that number at all no more. But yeah, they can have that. But we're not gonna sit there and act like Osterman is a SARM. Come on now. Osterman, it takes between 8 to 12 months to get use of it. It's just like creatine, bro. It's just a better formulated creatine. That's what Osterman is. This man went his whole training camp. He went his whole training camp and tested clean the whole training camp. But the week of the fight, when he arrived in New York after he got help from Zab Judah to get a guy to help him lose weight, that's when he pops dirty. So even if Ryan did take Osterman, he would have got no benefits from it. If he take it a week in advance of the fight, he would get the zero. You can look it up. Look it up, people. It's facts. He would have got zero effects out of the Osterman for taking it a week. Immediately.
We've been doing this back.
I know. Let me. Yeah, I know. But let me finish it real quick. I'm gonna tell you like this, right? And if he had any type of enhancement, if you go back and look at the Ryan and Devin Haney fight, Ryan and this is a 36-minute fight, right? Ryan competed for 6 minutes and 37 seconds in the whole fight. He took off 29 minutes and 23 seconds of the whole fight. The man only fought a third of the fight. I mean, he didn't even fight a third of the fight. He fought 1/6 of the fight. The man was tired. If he was on enhancements, he wouldn't have been tired. He wouldn't have got that shiatsu back massage when Devin was punching him all in his kidneys with his weak punching abilities because he hit the man in the kidneys about 12 times.
Hey,
like Ryan had his back. Ryan turned his back and got a shiatsu massage.
Yeah, it didn't even phase.
They said Devin was ripping into his kidneys like a shiatsu massage. And that's bad when you hit the man dead in his kidneys and you can't put him down from a kidney shot. You know you ain't got no power.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Hey, Upper.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you a question, brother. Hey, what's the name of your law firm, my G?
It's called Upper Echelon of Quits.
I need to hire you ASAP, brother.
I mean, you know, I had to defend myself before. You feel me? I had to try to get some of my time back before. Sometimes ain't nobody gonna work for you like you gonna work for you. But what I'm saying is, though, that man was tired the whole fight. If he would have had some enhancements, like you gonna see when the rematch comes.
Y'all can't deny my point though. The man was drinking and smoking. You're gonna get tired, bro.
Yeah.
Thing, right? I'm not up here on some Hey Nose Clan shit. I'm not doing none of that. I already said I don't care. I'm not going to bat for. I'm just calling it down the middle, bro. Another thing too, right? We've had multiple boxers test positive for ostamine, bro. So you can't say you don't get no benefit from it, bro.
No, I didn't say no.
I'm just saying in general.
No. I'm talking about you didn't.
I'm just talking in general, bro.
I'm talking about.
I'm not trying to attack you.
One question. What did I say you had to do to get the benefits of ostarine?
Now I get that, but what you're saying is it's predicated on you knowing the inside information in the camp, bro. You don't know if he just took it a week before. You take it when he said at face value, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you gonna take a benefit,
that's not a valid point, bro. Keep it 100.
Why would you take something you don't know what to do?
No, what I'm saying is we don't know if that nigga was testing, taking the ostarine for months before the fight. We don't know.
Yes, we do. The nigga had five. He had 5 drug tests when he popped clean. So we do know because they was testing him twice a month. He was getting tested every week. So we do know. No, you said we don't know, but we do know if he's getting randomly he's getting randomly tested all the way up.
I don't know how we got down this rabbit hole, bro.
All I'm saying
this is a rabbit hole like a motherfucker.
With Eddie Ray No Show and the Juice Crew. So for me, he not gonna get no benefit of the doubt. That's my opinion.
He wasn't with Eddie Ray No Show. He was with Joe Gorsuch.
No, the man, your man.
No, he was with Derek James. He was with Derek James.
Right.
Say it again.
James, yeah.
He was with Derek James.
That shit don't mean nothing.
But you saying
you see he training with Eddie Ray No Show right now though.
No, he's not. He left.
No, he left.
Yeah, he was father.
Yeah, he was father.
But this is what I'm saying. You saying we can't tell. No, but you saying we can't tell that he didn't take it, but we can because he was getting tested all the way up into the last week.
I'm not gonna give Ryan the benefit of the doubt. And that's just my opinion. Y'all opinion.
I mean, I feel you. You know,
I'm with you. Hey, Big Supreme, I'm with you too, bro. I feel like
I'm still the home team, but I'm not siding.
Hold on. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, Big Supreme, simply because there's no way that Devin's brother knew 2-3 months before the test came out that he was gonna test dirty.
I mean, that's fine. That's cool. That's cool. All I'm saying is, your man was drinking and smoking and fornicating with different porn stars, different girls. So who knows? Maybe he needed a little competitive edge because going in the fight, he might have needed that.
So what if he popped the blue chew? So if he popped the blue chew, should he get in trouble for popping the blue chew?
Baby, you know.
Hey, the blue chew probably had
the blue chew. That's what it was, bro. You know, Pelo said the same thing.
He said the blue chew probably had.
He took the gas station pill, bro. That's what it was.
A sex pill.
He took one of them yellow jackets.
Yeah.
He took
one of them bullets.
That nigga took a honey pack. They ain't telling what was all in the honey
pack, bro, from the op.
Man, gas station pill.
Took a gas station.
Hey, man.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna lie. I done popped one of them stackers from the gas station, bro. Bro, in a bit late night, I had a bad when it was a late night. I said, man, I'm about to break her whole back in half, bro. Get packing them stackers right there, bro. But shout out to KQKC, man. Let me get off of here, man.
Let me get ready to get close this show, y'all. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. All right.
Hey, it was a great one, KQ. Thanks for having us, man. That was good right there.
Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Always. Yes, sir, man. Making a great show, man. Making a great show.
Yeah, later
time.
Great show, G. Later, Hookie.
Okay.
All right, KQ. I done hijacked the panel again. Let me get up off of here.
No, that's okay. You always look. Every time you come on the panel, you make it even better than what it is. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna let you go ahead and close out, but thanks for having me up.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
I thank all of you all. Yep. Yes, sir. And I appreciate everybody that came out today. All right. We got tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come on. My appointment's at 9:30. I'm gonna try to get back in time to do the 11 o'clock show. But if I don't, I will do a pop-up live on Thursday night. okay? And I try to do it early, okay? Soon KO get through, I come on and do it. Soon he get through, maybe like 10:30, so it won't be so late for you all, okay? And that way, if I do miss my if I'm late coming back from my appointment, then of course I will. All right. And Upper, I'm gonna send you Instagram with my new number on it. Okay. So since you didn't get my old number, okay. And like I say, hit the like button if y'all haven't hit it already. And also hit the Cash App. You still got time to hit the Cash App if you want. All right. And I appreciate you. I appreciate Ty. I appreciate Upper, Wookie, Big Supreme, everybody that came up on the panel today. All right. Thanks for making this a great, great show. All right. Now, Upper, he would be coming on right after me in the next 10, maybe 15 minutes. So maybe you can check him out. Okay. Go ahead and check him out. Okay. But look, I enjoyed everybody that came up here. I really did. And with that, man, that's all I have for you all today. And thank you all for taking this ride with KQKC. All right. So with that, that's all I got for you all. Man, keep your head on a swivel, baby. All right. Because I'm definitely living it up. Oh.
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers. And just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.
In my lifetime, haters tried to put me down, telling me things I couldn't do and goals I won't achieve. Even my best friends used to tell me that I wouldn't amount to much, but thoughts like those I could not foresee. So I'm living it up, y'all. I got diamond rings and pearls. Because I'm living it up, y'all. I got rich and pretty girls. You know I'm living it up, y'all. I got looted brand new cars. And who would have thought that I'd make it this far? Now that I made it, and I did it by myself. What do all you haters have to say now? Oh, I'm not upset about it, but this will teach you not to doubt it. And no, you cannot be denied. I got diamond rings and pearls. Because living it up, y'all. I got a crib and lovely girl. Living it up, y'all. I got looted brand new cars. And who would have thought that I'd make it this far? Don't take this personally. Don't take this personally. No, you can't be down with me. No, you can't be down with me. I got more money to earn. Watch how I get it and learn. It took a lot of hard work and pain to get and be where I'm at today. Oh, I'll never have a want or a need again, and I'm living it up.
And for you girls out there that's chasing paper, you get what belongs to you. And for you gold diggers and everything, just remember that I'm coming up in life.
I got a crib and